a land. Truth with. They wish for you to believe, and they have the entire Christian black community believing that John the Baptist and Mary are one and the same persons. Now they also have many white people believing that. Now what when you go and tell the white woman and the white man that you work with that John the Baptist and Mary ain't the same person? Don't you know that he's going to get mad with this preacher? And they're going to take that up to a higher scale? Look at what's going to happen when that white man and that black man who don't know the difference, when he learns that they are the same, what will he do? First off, he will know that someone's lied to him. And he's already upset with Congress. There's turmoil in Congress right now. White people are worried about where their checks are going to come from. And now the white world, the white ruler in America, the white ruler in France, the white ruler in England, the white ruler in Italy, has lied to them also. While those skinheads might tear America up. What I wish to do is to show and prove to you that John the Baptist and Mary are one and the same persons. Now don't think that I've gone off my rockers. I haven't. Would you care for me to do some demonstration for you, just to let you know that I am partly half sanity? What would you require of me? Well, if you won't require anything, I'll go on. I accept that you accept that I'm sane. Because when I first told a person that John the Baptist and Mary are one and the same person, you know why? Because for all of his life, and all of his grandmother's life, and all of his great-great-grandmother's life, that's the lie he was taught. And he believed it without questioning it. Believe it. Face value. Or face on its face. Before I get into the proof of it, let's deal with the way it's presented so that you will have that at your back. The way that it's presented is that Zechariah is the father of John the Baptist. I'm talking scripturally. And Zechariah has prayed for a son. And he's been told that he'd have a son. And his son's name would be John. And Zechariah's wife, her name is Elizabeth. I'm talking Bible now, not Quran. So Zechariah and Elizabeth are husband and wife, and they are up in age. And she conceives, and while she is 6 months pregnant with John, Mary, the mother of Jesus, comes over to Elizabeth, who is her cousin, for a visit when Mary is 6 months pregnant. Now, I beg your pardon, when Elizabeth is 6 months pregnant. Now, Mary is also pregnant at the time that she arrived. Now, when she salutes Elizabeth, the babe leaps in her womb. Now, did you hear that line? Now, you know it's a lie. The babe leaped in her womb. I just got to feel very tiny fetus are awful big womb for a baby to leap in. Now, we've heard of babies moving around in mother's womb, but leaping in it? Now, you think the white man get mad now. You niggas have got too smart. Now, if you believe in truth, you know ain't no baby going to leap in any mother's womb. So the flag goes up, doesn't it? To an intelligent mind. Now Mary is with Elizabeth until her time is due. Elizabeth is ready to deliver. And at that time that Elizabeth is ready to deliver, guess what? Mary leaves. I've never seen that in real life. In fact, mothers go to visit their children when their children are just about ready to deliver. And here is Elizabeth's cousin, Mary, and it's time for her to deliver, and Mary leaves. Flag goes up. That's the point. That's right. We're going to raise a question about that. God of the white people, writing the white Bible. Why is Mary leaving when Elizabeth is about to deliver? I certainly hope your government falls. I hope when I get through, you go out there in the black community and you teach this message to every black man and woman you see. Take the tape with you so that you can have some proof where you look back in the Bible and see their pricks in their lives. Make the black nation rise. Make them know the truth. Now I'd like for you to note for just a second. We have a Quran, the Holy Quran. That's the Muslims' book. We teach out of both. Now in the Muslims' book, when we start looking at Zechariah and Mary and John the Baptist, guess what? We don't find an Elizabeth. There is no Elizabeth. Mary's cousin in the Bible is not mentioned in the Quran. What happened to Elizabeth in the Quran? Both of the stories are similar, except Elizabeth is absent in that book. El Parcio. That's a word we heard a black person say who had been to Ecuador. El Parcio. I said to her, what does that mean? She said, there in Ecuador, Quito, on a hill, sits a statue, a huge statue, elevated above the city. It's a statue of Mary. And the statue has snakes wrapped about its ankle. And the Virgin is standing on a round platform. And I said to her, say the word again. She said, El Pancino. I said, El Pancino, rather. I said, you don't mean La Pancina? No, El Pancino. I said, do you realize what you're saying? She said, yes, I do. Now, what am I talking about? In the Spanish, the noun is feminine, the O is masculine. And the El is masculine, the La is feminine. And she is saying, El Pancina. El Pancio. And I said, you said a female statue, the statue of the Virgin Mary. But the word you're pronouncing sounds like it's a masculine word. Why are those persons in Ecuador calling the Virgin Mary a male? Now she don't know what's on my mind.